Yeah, hello viewers. Welcome to Algebra Math class. Today we'll be talking about algebra, and here we want to solve for x. Now, looking at this question, we have 3x plus 2 over 1 equals 2x minus 8 over 2. Now, looking at this, we can see from here that this here we can do what is known as cross multiply, because this is an algebraic term. This is another algebraic term. And for you to simplify this algebraic term, we are having equals to here. Before I proceed with this, let me just take you through some of the rules of algebra. Now, take for instance, you have a fraction. We have a over b plus c over d. When you have two fractions separated by addition or subtraction, either one of the two, so the first thing you need to do, you can use two methods. The first one is to find the LCM, which is known as the lowest common multiple. Okay, is either you find the LCM or you multiply by the common factor. Okay, by the common multiple. You multiply both sides by the common multiple. That's the alternative way of doing this. So, but when you have these two fractions separated by multiplication, so what you need to do is to multiply out. You can multiply the numerator and then multiply the denominator. So that is the best way for you to do that. And thirdly, if you have these two fractions separated by the division sign, if two fractions is being separated by division sign, for you to do this, then you can do this as a over b, change the division sign to multiplication. And if that is done, you're going to find the reciprocal of this, which is reciprocal of c over d. So the reciprocal of c over d is the same thing as d over c. So that is the second approach. Now, the last one is when you have two fractions separated by the equal sign. So when you have two fractions separated by the equal sign, the approach to use is known as the cross multiply. So if you want to cross multiply, it's just like something like this. So like X sign. So let me clean this up. So here now we need to use the approach known as the cross multiplication approach. So by using the cross multiplication approach, here you can have this multiplying this. That is this multiplying this, and the denominator here multiplying the numerator. So they are going to cross like this. So by doing that, here you have 2 in parentheses multiplying 3x plus 2 equal 1 multiplying the numerator on the right hand side, 2x minus 8. Okay? So by doing this, here we have 2 multiplying 3x. Here you have 6x. 2 multiplying 2. Here I have 4. Equal 1 multiplying 2x gives 2x. 1 multiplying negative 8 gives negative 8. So by proceeding, here I'm having 6x. So my 2x, this is just approach. You can add negative 2x to both sides. And either way, you can collect like terms. And so by collecting like terms, you can have 6x. If 2x is coming to the left-hand side, you're going to have negative 2x equal negative 8. If positive 4 is going to the right-hand side, you're going to have negative 4. So 6x minus 2x. These are the same thing. These are like terms. This is having coefficient. This is having variable of x. And the coefficient of 6 and 2 respectively here. And here we are not having any variable. So they are like terms. So here we have 6x minus 2x. I have 4x. Negative 8, negative 4. Here I'm having negative 12. So dividing both sides by the coefficient of x. What's the coefficient of x? Which is 4. So here I'm going to have x equals what? -3. So that's what I have for this. Before I proceed, if you have any question, you can put it in the comment section. So you can put it in the comment section. And another example I'm going to have after this is 3x minus 2 over 2 minus 2x minus 3 over 3 equals to 1. Now, looking at this, we have two rules of fraction here. The first rule is that we are having two fractions separated by negative sign, and also we're having another fraction which is having equals to 1. So what we need to do is to look for the common factor here. 2 multiplied by 3 gives 6. Okay? Now, that's the LCM of 2 and 3, which gives 6. So the next thing is to multiply both sides by what? By 6, which is the LCM. Okay? So multiplying both sides by 6, here I'm going to have 6, 3x minus 2 over 2 minus 6, 2x minus 3 over 3 equals 6 multiplied by 1. So by doing this, then we need to bring out the parentheses by distributing 6. Or true. Or before you distribute 6, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3. It's possible because this is a single fraction. You can perform the basic operation. 3 here, 1, 3 here, 2. So here I'm going to have 3 into bracket 3x minus 2 minus 2 into bracket 2x minus 3 equals 6 multiplied by 1 gives 6. Now looking at this here, we don't have any denominator again. So we get rid of the denominator. So multiplying this out, we have 3 multiplied by 3x gives 9x minus 3 multiplied by 2 gives what? 6. Minus 2 multiplied by 2x gives 4x. Negative 2 multiplied by negative 3 gives 6 equals 6. So going forward here I'm having collection of like terms. So to collect my like terms here, I'm having 9x minus 4x minus 6 plus 6 equals 6. So negative 6 plus 6 cancel out. 9x minus 4x gives 5x equals 6. So dividing both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 5, Here I'm going to have what? X to be equals to 6 over 5. Lastly, you can say this is the same thing as one whole number 1 over 5 in mixed fraction.